Hey folks, it's Maxie here and welcome to another TEW2020 video. You join us 2 weeks out from Final Resolution as we continue our tapings with Impact Wrestling on Access TV. It's quite a short show today, there's only 12 segments. And I'm looking back here at our tapings from November, and I do think we have held a lot of people off television, but I do feel that is because creative has nothing for them at this moment in time. But I think it is just a case of trying to get the company to medium, and then hopefully financially that allows us to be able to have 2 shows, and then we can get more people on board. But yeah, I'm happy with this one. It continues the build to Final Resolution, and hopefully you enjoy what we've got on the way. So let's do it. This is this week's Impact Wrestling on Access TV. So I started the show with the World Champion Phoenix in the ring, just talking about how proud he is to be champion. Interrupted by, of course, Ace Austin and his lackey, or his monster, Madman Fulton. And I was tempted to do a contract signing between them, but I just wanted them to basically lay verbals onto each other just to really hype up for this match. Final Resolution, the end of the year spectacular. 2 of our best high flyers in the company. Just looking forward to making this match up as good as possible. So a 58 here. Ace Austin's performance was good. Announcing and colour commentary gave the segment a boost, and Phoenix benefits from a hot catchphrase. So a 58 is okay, but I think we do need better on the show, promo wise. The only contest of the evening was decent, and Thunder Rosa was in action. She defeated Kimberly in 824 with a reverse DDT. A 52, both ladies with great chemistry together, and I'd say that's pretty solid. Both are very capable workers. Thunder Rosa's more over, and it gives her some positive momentum going forward. I then move on to some tag team action and non-title action with the champs, and about they had great wrestling and good heat. The Inflictors of Pain defeated Violent by Design, Eric Young and Joe Doring, and 11:34 when Dinza pinned Eric Young with the last chapter. A 60 here, very impressive performances by all 4, including Joe Doring. I will say as well, there will be limitations from the likes of Matt Hardy and the Bucks, just to make sure I don't use up all the lone appearances too soon, because we do want to keep using them and getting the most benefit from them. But this could have main evented with a 60 rating being the outcome. So well done, all 4 men involved. We then had a montage of Ken Shamrock training and preparing for this match with Riddle. He says, "Well, Riddle, I'm ready and ready to go. You want this match up, it's happening at Final Resolution. Me v you in a Lions Den match." Or a cage match, whichever type thing we can get working, but I want it like an MMA cage. An octagon, if you will, and a 41 rating for Shamrock, just showing that even at the age he is, he's still well and truly got it. Next up, we had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, and you could say a very surprising rating with a 57. As All Ego Ethan Page defeats Heath in 12:18 with a spinning facebuster. Both guys have great chemistry together, which boosted the match up. It gave Ethan Page a 60 in-ring performance. But he's one of the men we're pushing, and the man of the hour, or the men of the hour, depending on how you look at him and Scorpio Sky's theme song, impresses. We then have that confrontation when Ego hits the backstage area, bumps into Eddie Edwards, who just basically says you're just getting a bit too comfy in your shoes, it's time you maybe get took down a peg or 2, and I'll be more than willing to do that. So again, teasing that tension before a match up at Final Resolution between Ethan Page and Eddie Edwards, 51. We then have Moose just out for a celebration again. He just keeps reveling in the fact that he's got his championship belt, the television championship. Matt Cardona's just like, honestly, just shut the hell up. You're wasting everybody's time. You're wasting my time. They start brawling, and we had to an advert, and then we come back to a matchup between Moose and Matt Cardona. Simple setup for the matchup, a 62, the television champion versus the former world champion. And their matchup was pretty decent as well, good match. Moose defeats Matt Cardona in 12:26 with a game breaker, giving him his first defence of the television championship. So hopefully adding some prestige to the belt. A 58 match up there, and 56 plays 58 in terms of ratings. As we carry on, we have some knockouts action, and it was a bout that had great heat and good wrestling as Ronda Rousey defeated Del Miezo in 6:48 with an armbar. No penalty because of psychology this time, which is good. A 62 for Ronda's matchup. Her performance was good as she stands out with a 76. She keeps the beat down on Del Miezo, which leads Ashley Vox trying to make the save, but Ronda beats down the fellow Team C-Stars member and stands tall. 56, Ronda came out of it looking excellent. Ashley Vox looked a little bit lost out there. We then moved on to some X Division action. Tag team contest that saw Alex Shelley and Suicide defeat the Desi Hit Squad in 10:52 when Alex Shelley pinned Raj Singh with an underarm snap STO. A 45 here, just giving Shelley some momentum because he is down as cool momentum, and Suicide continues to gather steam. So a good victory for them. And the main event of the evening, to hopefully save the show and get a good rating, exceptional matchup. I wanted to leave it for pay-per-view, but I was running out of heels for him. So Jeff Hardy defeats Pentagon Jr. in 4:07 with a Swanton Bomb. A 65 is the performance they deliver. 68 for Jeff, 59 for Pentagon. And we finished the show with a 62, increasing our pop in 28 regions. So maybe we are covering all bases then, that's good to know. And it appeared worse because of our production values. We just basically need the next show to deliver, plus the event, the pay-per-view, and we'll gain in every place we're at. Solid show, as I say. I do feel we had to take the likes of the AEW guys off television for this taping, just to make sure their loans don't run out. It's pretty much every show. I was hoping I could get away with an appearance being 4 tapings, but it's in the one night, but apparently that's not the case, so yeah, we need to fight against that. But a pretty standard show there, everything in the kind of high 50s, some in the low 60s, but in the end it delivers thanks to Jeff and Penta. So cheers for watching. Next week's show, or the next show we'll have, we'll run through the card for Final Resolution, and yeah, hopefully it's on the right path to being a good show. So cheers for watching, take it easy, see you soon, bye bye.